I'm here today with Jill Kolling, Chief Sustainability Officer for James Hardie. The building industry is decarbonizing across the entire value chain, from low carbon products to reduced emissions manufacturing processes. How is James Hardie participating in this transformation?
A number of different ways. So we've got an ambitious sustainability strategy that looks, one, at our own operations, right? So we've got greenhouse gas emission goals aligned with the Paris Accord to reduce emissions in our own operations by 42% by 2030, and then to send zero waste to landfill by 2035 from manufacturing. So that's kind of our own house. But then we also know that architects and builders are looking at embodied carbon within our product. So we also have a R&D roadmap that is working on reducing the carbon footprint of our product. And for us, we sell siding and trim, exterior products, and one of the raw materials is cement. As we know, that has a high carbon footprint. So our R&D team has a low carbon technology cement roadmap we're looking at that will also help us reduce that carbon footprint of our product. The interesting thing is that cement brings incredible durability and performance to the product, right? So we're working on this, but in tandem, the solutions also have to maintain the performance that our homeowners expect.
Can you talk a little bit more about that roadmap and then what that low carbon concrete product might look like?
There's a lot of stuff happening. There's startups all over the place looking at alternatives to cement. So it's kind of a fast moving space because it is such a large percentage, of the built environment, right? Looking at that. So for us, we're looking at things like there's lower carbon cement on the market today and coming on the market, right? Where cement manufacturers are looking at reducing the amount of clinker, looking at other additives that bring down that footprint a bit. So that can be part of it. There may also be alternative binders to cement, right? Like I said, all this innovation happening. So who knows, someday there could be something other than cement that performs the same or better that could be used as that binder in our product. And, we're working with universities, trying to keep an eye, like partnering and looking, at what's happening in the landscape. And that, even our product with cement in it on the wall of your home, it absorbs carbon and holds it, right? So there is this carbon sink aspect of it, right, that we're looking at as well.
The meticulous specification of low carbon products is essential if we're going to reach a net zero carbon built environment. And environmental product declarations, or EPDs, will play a pivotal role in that transition. And I know that James Hardie has some products with EPDs that you're offering. So can you talk a little bit more about your EPDs and what makes them special and why building professionals and consumers should pay attention to them?
We have EPDs covering more than 90% of our product revenue. So the products we sell revenue-wise are covered. Long-time user of them in Europe, right, where they've kind of been ahead of us in North America on the expectations around them, also in the Asia-Pacific region. And so in the past couple of years, have them covering our North American products as well. So, they are verified by a third party and there's a standard for them. We believe it's important to tell the full story. So our EPDs will go from cradle to grave, right? So you can see that full life cycle of the product and have that full transparency to compare to other products. Not only does it help architects and users of our products, but these frankly help us, right? We have a good understanding of where the impacts are through the whole life cycle and what we can work on and influence to bring that down.
Talk a little bit more about how James Hardie's products and siding enhances the resiliency of homes.
Our siding and trim is engineered for climate. There's a couple things. So it has these incredible durability and resilience properties to stand up to the harshest weather events. It's also non-combustible. And we're seeing that becoming more and more important as wildfires, right, are increasing across the globe, really with more extreme climate events. So it's protection on your home in these extreme climate events, right, that people are seeing. Also, we formulate the product specific to your climate zone, right? So if you're in Texas, you'll get our HZ10 product, which can stand up to, brutal heat and humidity, blistering sun, and storms. If you're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, you'll get the HZ5 product, which can withstand the freezing cold winters and the freeze thaw. So we've engineered our products for climate, and that in the built environment, sustainability is durability, right? It's so important to not have to be replacing that.